All right, that was a great run. Um, Legs were sore, like I said before the run, but still ran pretty fast. Ran a solid 6.2 miles around a 10K at around 11 something pace, and then my strides at the 10 by 100, everything was under 20 seconds, which is way faster than the last time I did these stride workouts. So that's cool. Super fun to run fast. I think I broke a PB. I mean, I'm not really counting these 100-meter strides as like any PBs, but definitely pretty fast because I ran 17 this time, 17 seconds, whereas usually I'm around 18 fastest and then 20 is around average. But yeah, for now, this run was, everything was under 20 seconds, like 17, 17, 18, 18, everything, and it just felt really good. So, oh, I'm out of breath, as you can probably tell from the strides. Good VO2 max workout. But yeah, really good run, and that was really fun. Just finished my 8-mile run. It was pretty good. I ran way faster than I expected. I ran at 10:30 with relatively low heart rate. I have been complaining about the weather, but it actually worked out because all that heat training, like now it's beautiful weather, like 60s, no humidity, and I'm running way faster than I usually am. And yeah, it's because of the heat training that I did when it was super hot. Hopefully the weather stays like this. But yeah, amazing run. Probably one of my best runs. I know I keep saying that, but it's a good thing that I keep saying that, it's like every run is, I'm improving. So this week is a bit on the lighter side of the week. I'm running 37 miles total. So it's a little dip. I went from 45 to 37, resting my legs. My left hamstring is still a little sore. I think from the 16-mile run I did still, like, I don't know. It's a little sore. It doesn't hurt when I run though. It's just like when I'm like not moving, like tightens up a little bit. So gotta watch out for that. But relatively light week of running this week. Yesterday I did 5 miles, and then I got 4 miles on the weekend, followed by a 12-mile long run, I think. So yeah, just a light run week, and it's looking good. I'm feeling great. All right, so today was supposed to be my threshold workout, around like 10 miles with 5 miles at threshold. But I woke up and my Achilles was feeling super sore. Like, I think I have an injury there or something. So unfortunately, had to change my workout and go on the bike today. I guess you can see, biking indoors. So it's supposed to be 3-mile warm up with the 5-mile thresholds, and then 2-mile cool down with 10 miles on the day. But I had to translate that into Zwift. So based on this workout, I got 10 minutes at zone 1, and then 35 minutes at zone 5, followed up by a cool down. Damn, this is tiring as hell. But yeah, unfortunate, but just gotta keep going, and hopefully the Achilles is not like anything too serious. And yeah, I'm just gonna log in right now. Just finished the bike workout. That was brutal. That was worse than running. I mean, that was like 23 miles, I think, or something like that. 123 watts average power. The workout was, yeah, pretty brutal. It was 35 minutes of like zone 4 or 5, which for me is 155 plus. So that's like my FTP. It's not that high. I'm not crazy like that. Looking to improve it, obviously, as I work towards the triathlon goal. But yeah, that was a pretty brutal workout. Like, I'm drenched. I mean, it's a black t-shirt, you can't really tell. I'm pretty drenched. But pretty good. I don't know how many more of these cross-training workouts I'm gonna do. Like, hopefully my Achilles is good. Like, right now I'm walking on it right now, and it's like pretty sore. Like, even biking the Achilles was like, kind of hurting, so that sucks, but we'll see what happens. Just spend some time recovering. Tomorrow I have a 5-mile recovery run, so let's see if I can do that, but if not, I'll probably just hop right back onto Zwift and do some indoor biking. Yeah, I mean, it was a good workout. I hadn't biked all of August, and then first workout of September, bike, so pretty weird. I could do outdoor biking, but I think the indoor biking is just a lot better for workouts. Maybe tomorrow I'll do an outdoor bike since it's a 5-mile recovery run. This one was more of a workout where I had to do thresholds, whereas tomorrow was gonna be pretty easy. So maybe I'll just, take my bike out, go outside, get some fresh air, instead of just being locked into this gym for an hour. But it was a good workout, and yeah, I'm just gonna recover and hopefully I run tomorrow. All right, I'm back on the run. Thank God that it wasn't like a serious injury. I mean, yesterday the Achilles was bothering me a lot. So I am pretty upset that I couldn't do my threshold run because those are my favorite runs. But I think I made the right decision. Gotta listen to your body, and that's something that I've never really done before. I'm usually just go, go, go. This is my first workout of my training block that I've missed, so mentally it's a bit disappointing, but I made the right decision. I feel really good right now. I got a 4-mile recovery run, and then tomorrow I have an 11-mile medium long run. So let's see how my Achilles feels after today and for tomorrow morning. But yep, I'll catch you later. All right, where have I been? I've been running still. I haven't been posting too many videos lately because I felt like they were a bit stale. I've been recording too. I've just never really sat down and chopped up the next episode. It's been maybe even a month since my last video. But I am on week 10 of my marathon training block, and things have been going really smoothly. I've been running pretty fast, improved from my last month. I think the heat training and the humidity has really helped during the summertime, and now that it's starting to cool down, things have been just phenomenal. I'm running way faster splits. I've broken my half marathon PB, my 10K PB, 5K PB, mile PB. All the records are being broken personally for me, which is great, and it's a good testament of what my training has been doing. I've been racing a lot lately. I've done 4 races so far, 4 out of the 9, so I still have 5 more races to go before I get the 9 and qualify for next year's marathon. But everything's been going well. I just haven't been recording videos. I felt like they were a bit boring. It was just me giving you guys updates before my run and then after the run, and those are great, and it's a good personal diary for me to track my progress and everything, but it just felt boring. It didn't feel like I was giving much content, and I feel like I need to change that up a bit. There were no running shots, no action shots. I need to give more behind the scenes of the races and everything, but it's just a lot harder to do this by myself, filming everything by myself, editing by myself. So it's been tough, but I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit and post more videos, probably more quality videos and less quantity. So not every week as I was doing. I was giving updates every single week. And again, those are great and all, but it just didn't feel like the entertainment value was there for me. But we'll see how things go. I just wanted to give an update on how my running's been. So I think I can't even remember the last time I recorded the video, what the last episode was. But since then, I've done my long runs. My most mileage has been 20 miles in a run, and that was really good. Really killed my legs, but it's, you know, I'm training for a marathon, so that's what's to be expected. I've ran races, so I've ran a 1 mile race actually down Fifth Avenue, and it was like the New Balance New York Fifth Avenue race. There were a bunch of pros there and everything, so that was a really cool race that I did. Typically for these races, I'm just like jogging and just trying to get the race out the way so that I can go on with my real training. Because there's no point in running these races at like max capacity, especially a 1 mile race. It's like not gonna help me during my marathon. So I typically would not run those, but like, I don't know, like the horn sounded and I was just like in my head, like, when am I ever going to race a 1 mile race like at full capacity? And it's like, you know, a bunch of pros are here. It's a well-known race. Like, when am I ever gonna do that? I don't know many people who have the opportunity to race like in New York for that 1 mile race. Like, I was even lucky to get a spot there. So it was cool, and I ran that one. I actually did that one on an 18-mile day. So I started off the race, and like surprisingly, I ran a 6:07, which is my personal best. So that was really cool. Like, I think I can go sub 6 like very, very easily, because like it was a rainy day. I didn't have my like speed shoes on because I'm gearing up for the long run. And again, I'm gearing up for the long run mentally. I'm like, okay, run this 1 mile as fast as you can, but don't forget you have 17 miles after that. So ran that one at 6:07, which was like, yeah, it was really cool just to see. My previous record was probably like a 7:12 or something. Oh, Obi. Where was I? My previous PB was like a 7:12. So running a 6:07 was really nice for me. So things like that have been happening. I definitely could have brought you guys along for that. But again, I didn't expect to really run this race. Like, it was just another day for me. But I ran the 18 miles on that day. I've been running, like, my mileage for the weeks have been like 50 miles, you know? I got a 54-mile week done. This week has been pretty chill for me, like around 42. And like, it was kind of crazy because I was reflecting with friends and I was like, oh, like, I have a 14-mile run today, and it's like, you know, I'm like kind of excited because it's like 14 miles is not 20. I was like, okay, this is an easy week. But to say 42 miles is an easy week for me and a 14-mile run is a very easy run for me is just like ask me that 3 months ago and I would have been like, you're crazy, you know? Like, I was running 20-mile weeks before. So it's like, it's only up from here. Like, next year I'm gonna be running like 60, 70-mile weeks. I'm gonna, you know, just continue to increase and improve myself. The ultimate goal is that Ironman, and I've only been running. I haven't been cycling or swimming or anything like that, but I think like building that base endurance is really gonna help me moving forward. But yeah, it was just cool to like reflect and see where my fitness has brought me. So my next race is gonna be the Staten Island Half Marathon, and I think that's gonna be another race where I actually do run it, and that's gonna be a big fitness test for me. It's gonna be on October 12th. So it's gonna be 6 weeks out of my marathon on November 23rd. And I think that's gonna be a really good indicator of like where my fitness and my running is at. And if I can run fast on that one, like, I'm gonna run fast on the marathon. You know, like, ever since the training has started, I've been saying sub 4 hour, just get sub 4 hour marathon and I'll be happy. And that would be a 9:09 pace. And like, just today in my training run, I ran a 10:06 for my training run. So it's like, I'm not far off from that marathon pace just training. So I think I can go faster, you know? Like, I bumped my target down to 3:45 right now. So that's gonna be my target time for this marathon. And that would be around like an 8:30 pace. I think 8:45 is a bit more realistic. And then depending on how my race legs are feeling, you know, the adrenaline and everything, all that, like, I could probably push for 8:30, but we'll see. So for the half marathon, it's gonna be a pretty key indicator of like where I'm at. I'm gonna try to run a 1:45, which is almost a 30-minute like PB from my previous half marathon. I previously ran a 2:09 for my first half marathon. So to go 1:45 would be insane. Was that 14? I don't even, was that 20, like 24 minutes faster? I don't know, something like that. But like I've already, during training, I've already ran a 1:58, like just training. So to go even faster than that, like I don't see a problem. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm going to, yeah, like test myself, and if I could hit the 1:45, then I think I can hit the 3:45. But yeah, I mean, that's where I've been at. Like I'm still here, you know, like just because I stopped posting videos doesn't mean I stopped running. I'm still running more than ever. I just finished a 14-mile run today, actually, and yeah, that was a pretty good run. But yeah, I'm just continuously gonna keep running, improving my fitness, and we'll see how things go. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and sticking with me and following me along on my journey.